Good morning students. Today we are going to solve exercise 9.8 problems. First problem, find the area of the region bounded by these four lines. Okay. So to find the area of the region, first of all we should know the region bounded by these four lines. So for that we have to draw the four lines in the graph. Then we will get the region bounded by these four lines. Then after we can use the integration to find the area. Okay. Now I am going to draw the lines in the graph. Solution. These are given lines. We can draw x equal to minus 3, x equal to 1 and x axis directly. This is x axis. Okay. And x equal to 1, which is vertical line, it will meet x axis at 1 unit distance. This is x equal to 1. X equal to minus 3 is also vertical line. It will cut x axis at minus 3. X equal to minus 3. This is minus 2 and this is minus 1, and here 0 origin, this is 1. Okay. Now I have to draw this line. To draw this line I need few points on this line. So I will modify the equation first of all. I will send minus 2y at right hand side. You will get 2y equal to 3x plus 6 and y equal to 3x plus 6 by 2. Now I will take some few values, x values independently. We will get y values. Suppose I am putting x equal to 0. So how I am taking x values to get the y value as integer. So for the sake of convenience I am taking the x values such a way that to get the numerator as 2 multiple. Okay. So I am putting 0, then you will get 6. 6 by 2 is 3. Okay. Next, suppose I am taking 2. 2 3 is 6 plus 6, 12. 12 by 2, 6. Suppose I am taking minus 2, minus 6 plus 6, 0. So y value 0. Enough 3 points to draw the line. If x is 0, y is 3. So it will be here. This is the point. Right? 1, 2, 3. So it is a point on y axis. Next, if x is 2, suppose here I am taking 2. 1. If x is 2, y is 6. Y is 6 somewhere here. So 3. Let me extend the y-axis. This is 4, 5, 6. So I have to take here 1 point. This is 1 point. And if x is minus 2, y is 0. It will meet x-axis at minus 2. Okay. So by joining these points, this is the required line. This is the required line. First line, which is 3x minus 2y plus 6. Now identify the bounded region, which is bounded by x-axis, and the lines x equal to minus 3, x equal to minus 3 and x equal to 1. And this line. See the bounded region. This is the bounded region here. So this is the bounded region, and here we have the bounded region. So we have bounded region above the x-axis and somewhat of the part below the x-axis. So separately we have to calculate the regions, area of the regions using the integration. Then after we have to add it. So I am taking the limits here, x equal to minus 3 to here it will be meet at x equal to minus 2. This is x equal to minus 2. So limits in the integration for the first to find the region of first part, we should take the limits minus 3 to minus 2. Next here minus 2 to x equal to 1. X equal to minus 2 to x equal to 1. We have to take as the limits to get the area of second region. Right? Now I am going to solve this problem. Area of the region. So I am denoting this by ABC. ABC, and this is DE. So area of the region ABC. Area of the region ABC. Area of the region ABC I am denoting by A1. It is denoted by A1. Limits are minus 3 to minus 2, minus 3 to minus 2, and I am taking here vertical strip having the width dx and height is minus y. So minus y dx. Why? Because it is below the x-axis. Below the x-axis, so length of the strip is minus y and width is dx. Minus y dx plus that's all. After that we can solve the second region. This is only region ABC. Okay. So minus 3 to minus 2. So y you have to get from the line 3x minus 2y plus 6 equal 0. What is the y? From this equation we got y equal to 3x plus 6 by 2. So in place of y I am substituting 3x plus 6 by 2 dx. Now we can integrate it. By integrating, taking minus 1 by 2 common, by integrating 3x we will get 3x square by 2 plus 6x. X integration x square by 2 and 6 is constant, so 6x. Minus 3 to minus 2. Minus 3 to minus 2. Minus 3 to minus 2. Okay. Right. Now minus 1 by 2. Let me solve here. This is minus 1 by 2. We got minus 1 by 2. Now I am substituting upper limit. Upper limit is minus 2 square. So 4 by 2, 3 to the 6 plus here minus 12. 6 minus 12. Okay. Minus 2 whole square 4. 4 by 2 is 2. 2 3 is the 6. Here minus 12. This is upper limit. Minus I am substituting lower limit. 3 square 9. 9 3 is the 27. 27 by 2 minus 18. This is lower limit. After substituting the lower limit we got this value. Now by simplifying, minus 1 by 2 minus 6 27 36 by 2 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 minus 12 minus how much here? 27 means here 3 9 plus 9 plus 9 by 2 minus 12 plus 9, it will be minus 3 into, so 3 by 4. 3 by 4 is the region of first region, which is ABC, right? So I got A1 is 3 by 4. Now I am going to solve this region, area of the region, second region. So we got A1 equal to 3 by 4. I am keeping this, I am keeping here A1 equal to 3 by 4. Now area of the region CDE, area of the region CDE, I am denoting it by A2. Limits are minus 2 to 1, and vertical strip, I am taking one vertical strip whose width is dx and height is y, so y dx. So from the line again, this is minus 2 to 1, 3x plus 6 by 2. So I am taking 1 by 2 common. By integrating this, 3x square by 2 plus 6x. Now substitute the lower limit and upper limit. By substituting upper and lower limits in this, we will get 1 by 2. Upper limit is 3 by 2 plus 6 minus lower limit. By substituting lower limit, we will get 6 minus 12. So 1 by 2, 3 plus 12 by 2. So minus 6 becomes plus 6. 1 by 2, 3 plus 12 by 2. 1 by 2, 24, 27 by 2. So 27 by 4. This is A2. So A2 is 27 by 4 and A1 is 3 by 4. Therefore required area of the region. Area of the region. Area of the region. Bounded by given 4 lines. Given 4 lines. Is, I am denoting by capital A equal to, how to get A1 plus A2. A1 is 3 by 4, A2 is 27 by 4. 3 by 4 and A2 is 27 by 4. So 3 plus 27, 30, 30 by 4 is the required area of the region. Now problem number 3. Find the area of the region bounded by the curve, this curve, and x-axis and these 2 lines. So we can draw these 3 lines easily, and to draw this curve, actually it represents a parabola. Why? Because we have x square term and one y term. It represents a parabola. We have to convert this curve into standard form. Then only we can draw this parabola. Okay. Let me convert this into standard form. Okay. Here given curve is given curve is 2x 2 plus x minus x square plus y equals 0. So to convert into standard form, I am sending all x terms at right hand side. By sending these 2 x terms at right hand side, you will get x square minus x is equal to y plus 2. So I am using completing square method. X square. So I am making this as 2ab. So 2 into a into b is, I am taking as 1 by 2. If you simplify, again you will get the previous term. So here I am adding 1 by 2 whole square on both sides. Y plus 2 plus 1 by 2 whole square. Okay. So in place of this, we can write x minus 1 by 2 whole square. And here y plus 1 by 4, 9 by 4. So we can write this in standard form, x minus 1 by 2 whole square, y minus of minus 9 by 4. 9 by 4. So it is in the form of x minus h whole square is equal to y minus k. So here we can know the vertex of the parabola. Vertex is h comma k, 1 by 2 minus 9 by 4. 1 by 2 minus 9 by 4. So negative y, positive x means vertex lies in 4th quadrant. 4th quadrant. Okay. So this is the standard form of parabola, and it is symmetrical to y-axis. Why? Because it is in the form of x square equal to 4ay. It is symmetrical to y-axis. So it opens upward. Okay. Now I am going to draw the curve and lines as well as lines. So we got 1 by 2 minus 10 by 4. For the curve, 2 plus x minus x square plus y equal to 0. We got the vertex h comma k, which is 1 by 2 minus 10 by 4. Okay. Now I am drawing x-axis. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. And 1, 2, 3. One vertical line which meeting x-axis at 3. And another vertical line which meeting y-axis, x-axis at x equal to minus 3. Now I drawn x-axis and 2 vertical lines, x equal to 3, x equal to minus 3. Now I have to draw this parabola. So its vertex lying at 1 by 2 minus 10 by 4. 1 by 2 means 0.5. So this is 1, 0.5. Minus 9 by 4 means this is minus 1, this is minus 2 on y-axis. 1, 2. Minus 10 by 4, it is minus 2.2 something. So here it will rise 0.5 on x-axis and on y-axis minus 2.2. So this is the vertex and it open upward. That means it will be like this. But when we are drawing this, it will meet x-axis somewhere. So to know the points on x-axis where it is meeting to the x-axis, we have to put y equal 0. Why? Because if you put y equal 0 in this equation, you will get the x points where it will meet the x-axis. So I am putting y equal to 0. Put y equal to 0. So we will get 2 plus x minus x square is equal to 0 from this equation, right? So by modifying x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0, by the factorizing we will get minus 2x plus x minus 2 equal to 0. Here factors are x minus 2, x plus 1 equal to 0, and points are minus 1 plus 2. So we got the points where the parabola meeting x-axis. At minus 1 it is meeting at minus 1. So here minus 1 it is meeting at minus 1 and plus 2. So now I am going to draw the parabola. Vertex lies at here. This is the parabola. It will meet x equal to minus 3 somewhere. It will meet x equal to 3 somewhere. So this is the bounded region. Why? Because it is bounded by x equal to minus 3 and x axis and the curve. Okay. This is the region and this is another region and this is the another region. So two regions lying above the x-axis and one region lying below the x-axis, right? So I am denoting this by A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. Now I will write the curve here. This curve is 2 plus x minus x square plus y equal to 0. Now I am going to find area of the region ABC. Area of the region. Area of the region ABC. Region ABC. So to find the area of the region, I am taking vertical strip. One vertical strip. Why? Because here we have the limits. What is the limits? X equal to minus 1. Here this is x equal to 2. So we have x limits. That's why I am taking vertical strip. So here width of vertical strip is dx and height of the vertical strip is y. So I am denoting that area by a1. So limits are minus 3 to minus 1 and y dx. Okay. Now I am going to solve this. Minus 3 to minus 1 and y will be depending on this curve. Okay, length of the y will be depending on this curve. So from the curve I am getting the y. So y is what? X square minus x minus 2 from this curve into dx. Now by integrating this we will get x cube by 3 minus x square by 2 minus 2x. So lower limit minus 3, upper limit minus 1. Now I am substituting the limits. A1 equal to, first I will substitute upper limit. So you will get minus 1 by 3, minus 1 by 3, here minus 1 by 2 and plus 2. This is upper limit. By lower limit, by substituting the lower limit, minus 3 cube minus 3 cube, so it will be minus 9 and minus 3 whole square, 9 by 2, and here minus 3 to the plus 6. Now by simplifying, what we will get? The LCM is 6, minus 2, minus 3 plus 12. Minus here minus 9 plus 6 minus 3, minus 6 minus 9 by 2. Here minus 5 plus 12, that is 7 by 6, minus here 15 by 2. By taking LCM 6, 7 plus 3 5 is a 15, so 45. 45 plus 7, 52 by 6. This is A1 area. Okay, 52 by 6 is A1 area. I will write here A1 equal to 52 by 6. Now I am going to find second area, which is bounded by the parabola and x-axis CDE. Now area of the region, of the region CDE, which I am denoting by A2, and limits are -1 to 2, -1 to 2. So here also I am taking one vertical strip. Whose width is dx and it is below the x-axis, so height is -y. So -y dx. -1 to 2 -y. -y will be 2 plus x minus x square dx. So you will get by integrating 2x plus x square by 2 minus x cube by 3 -1 to 2. Now I am going to substitute the upper limit and lower limit in this. So by substituting upper limit, 4 plus 2 square, 4 plus 2 and 2 cube 8 by 3. This is the upper limit, minus lower limit, -2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. So this is 4 plus 2 6 minus 8 by 3 minus of, here by taking the LCM, 6 is LCM, minus 12 plus 3 plus 2 18 minus 8 by 3, 18 minus 8 by 3, here minus 7 plus 7 by 6, 5 minus 12 minus 7, 7 by 6. So what is the LCM? 6 is LCM. Here 2, 6 is LCM, 2, 10 to the 20 plus 7. This is 27 by 6. This is A2 area. So I got A2 area right here. A2 equal to 27 by 6. Right? Now I am going to solve remaining area A3, area of the region EFG. I am denoting it by A3 and limits are 2 to 3. Again I am taking vertical strip whose width is dx and height is y, so y dx. 2 to 3, y is nothing but x square minus x minus 2 dx from the parabola curve. So by integrating it, you will get x cube by 3 minus x square by 2 minus 2x. Lower limit 2, upper limit 3. Now I am going to substitute the limits. So here substitute 3 cube by 3, 9 minus 9 by 2 minus 6 minus lower limit 8 by 3, 4 by 2, 2 to the 4, 9 minus 6, 3 minus 9 by 2, here 8 by 3 minus 6, 3 to the 6 9 minus 9 by 2, 8 minus 18 by 3. Right here 6 minus 9 minus 3 by 2 here minus 10 by 3, so plus 10 by 3. LCM is 6, 3 3 the 9, 2 10 the 20, 20 minus 9, 11 by 6. This is A3. 11 by 6 is A3. Now I need total area. Therefore area of the region bounded by given curve and the lines. Is, I am taking as capital A equal to A1 plus A2 area plus A3 area. What is A1 area? 52 by 6. What is A2 area? 27 by 6. What is A3 area? 11 by 6. So 6 is LCM. 11 plus 27, 38, 52, 38. 10, here 6, 9. 90 by 6 is the required area. By simplifying here, 6 1 the 6 5 the 15 square units. Square units is the required area bounded by given curves and the lines. Thank you.